Most extroverted people think that to become successful, one must talk a lot. On the other hand, some introverted people believe that most intelligent individuals are successful because they speak less. So they think, since I talk less, it shouldn't be a problem for me either. But what is the real truth? Is there really any direct connection between talking more or less and achieving success? Or is there a deeper reason behind success that many of us don't realize? To find out, watch today's story till the end. Hopefully, it will open your eyes too. In a small town lived a boy named Ashik. He was very intelligent, hardworking, and had many big dreams like coming first in class, mastering new skills, and more. However, Ashik had one habit that was starting to get in the way of his dreams. He used to talk unnecessarily a lot. Whenever he learned something new, he couldn't keep it to himself. He would openly talk about his future plans, studies, dreams, personal wishes, everything. Ashik believed that sharing his goals with others would motivate him even more, and he also loved hearing the admiration and praise he received from others. His friends liked his ideas. His parents felt proud of him. Even his teachers encouraged him. Yet, despite all his big talks, Ashik wasn't seeing real success. In his recent exams, he couldn't do very well. He was getting only average marks. He couldn't understand where he was going wrong. On top of that, some critics even started making fun of him. To cheer himself up, Ashik decided to visit his grandfather during a holiday. But even there, he remained worried and gloomy. Seeing this, his grandfather asked him, "What's wrong, son? Why do you look so upset?" Ashik then opened up and shared everything. He said, "I tell everyone about my future dreams, but I can't achieve any of them. In fact, I feel like I'm losing interest in my dreams." Hearing this, his grandfather became a little sad too. After a brief silence, he said, "Grandson, it's because you talk about your dreams with everyone that you're losing interest." Ashik was a bit surprised. His grandfather then began telling him a story. Long ago, there lived a farmer named Ruhin in a village called Draim. He was poor but extremely hardworking. His dream was to own a big farm filled with crops one day. Every day he worked hard on the soil and saved every penny he could. But he had one habit: he never shared his plans or dreams with anyone. Whenever the villagers asked, "Why do you work so hard?" he would simply smile and say, "You'll understand in time." Years went by. Slowly, Ruhin bought 3 small plots of land. He started cultivating crops on them. After a year, he built a farm, and the following year, he even built a beautiful house. The villagers were amazed. Nobody knew how he had achieved so much. One day, an old friend visited Ruhin and asked, "Why don't you ever share your plans with anyone?" Ruhin smiled and said, "When people talk too much, 2 things happen. First, people try to demotivate you. Second, you waste your energy talking instead of working. Silence protects your goals. Words are like arrows once shot. You can't take them back. I wanted my success to speak for me." Hearing this story, Ashik fell into deep thought. His grandfather continued, "Grandson, when you talk too much, 2 things happen. First, not everyone is happy with your success. Some try to demotivate you. Second, when you talk about your dreams, your mind starts feeling as if you've already achieved something, and that reduces your motivation to actually work." Ashik then realized why his plans weren't succeeding. He was spending more energy talking about his dreams than working on them. He asked, "Grandpa, how can I change myself now?" Grandpa smiled and said, "From today, speak less about your dreams, and plans work more. Let your success be your echo. Remember, silence holds extraordinary power." From that day on, Ashik started changing himself. He stopped sharing his plans with others. He studied with more focus. He worked hard toward his goals and avoided unnecessary discussions. Within a few months, Ashik saw a clear difference in himself. His confidence grew. He no longer craved people's praise. And this time, in the final exams, Ashik came first in his school. Everyone was amazed by his transformation. Friends asked, "How did you do it?" Ashik just smiled and remembered his grandfather's words, "Stay silent, and you can achieve anything." A few years later, Ashik became a successful entrepreneur. Many people started getting inspired by his life story. He proved that true success comes from action, not from talk. Whether you talk a lot or a little depends on your personality. Neither is bad. But there are certain things you should always keep in check. For example, you shouldn't share everything with everyone, especially your dreams, goals, and plans. Keep them to yourself until you achieve some results, because sometimes just talking about them makes you feel satisfied, and that satisfaction can slow down your drive to work. Build yourself in such a way that your work becomes your language. Let your success be your reply. Work silently when the time comes. The whole world will know what you have achieved. And always remember, a person is known by their work, not by their words. Talking big doesn't make you big. Turning your words into reality does. Music. If you like the story, please give it a like and leave a comment. It will help more people see it. I'll come back again with another educational story. Till then, stay patient, stay focused, and keep moving forward in life.